Hello, welcome to Thoughtful Tarot. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm going to do a reading today it's a message from Spirit, and it will be for certain people in particular. There will be parts of the message that apply to you and parts that don't. So just be patient with it and see how it resonates. So I'm going to begin by taking 4 of these. I think everybody knows by now that these are the tea leaf oracles. Okay, so 4 of those. I'm going to take 3 of the Shaman's Oracle deck. The Shaman's Oracle deck. 1, 2, oh, 3. There we go. Right. So let's have a look at what we've got so far. We've got Leg stepping into a new experience. The month of October. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a dark man. With a man with dark complexion or hair. And we have man, dealings or relationship with a man. Now they're male energies, so it doesn't have to be gender. But it's been reiterated there, so there could be something coming in for somebody with a masculine energy. Or maybe somebody met someone in October and a new experience began with the Leg stepping in. So we have Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. We have overflow, overwhelm and plenty. And we have straddling wells, wandering between realms. So somebody's been on a journey here. I don't mean an external journey, I mean a journey within. They've gone to a place to rest and renew themselves because they were experiencing overwhelm and plenty. So plenty is fine as long as it's not overwhelming. And the way to not get overwhelmed is to not think about everything at once. Just look at things in small parts and deal with issues in small steps. Straddling wells, wandering between realms. Well, this is a card that takes you beyond the everyday. So somebody's had somebody here listening to this, or some people have had a spiritual experience, some kind of spiritual awakening. Could even be out-of-body experiences. Could be lucid dreams. And if this is happening to you, don't be afraid. There are plenty of things to look at on YouTube. Maybe you're not afraid. Maybe you're absolutely loving every minute of it. I know I've had a couple of lucid dreams. It's fantastic. My problem is I don't manage to stay in the dream very long once I realise it's a dream. I wake up, I get too excited. So I'm going to take some more cards here. I'll take some cards from Brian Froud. Very oracle deck. Okay, that'll looks like quite a few. Right, what do we have here? We've got ecstasis. We've got unity, the piper. Move them down a little. Can we see them still? The piper. We have the Pook and fairies of the future. So lots of blue here. And we've got cards 1 and 2 there. So there's a beginning of a process. So there is some kind of awakening going on here. Somebody's moved to a different level of being awakened. Something's helping you as well. Something's there behind you, showing you the way to go. Fairies of the future is getting you to look towards the future. Oops, there's a bit of nudity. And this ecstasis card, it talks about ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. So somebody's had a really, really nice experience here. They've wandered into some kind of different energy and been awakened to a higher level. And they've experienced overflow, overwhelm and plenty. They've found themselves in Garden of Venus, basically, in a very beautiful place. So there's probably all kinds of downloads gone on in this place. With this card here, unity, this speaks of union, mystical experience, spiritual home. So you've been taken back to your spiritual home where you've experienced unity. You've had a mystical experience. This is really, really nice. So if this card here, the Piper, is about creativity. So it could have awakened a massive creativity within you. You've touched base with something deep within you, with home, basically. And you will be experiencing a lot of creative ideas coming in to you at this point. This card here, the Pook, is about shape-changing, good and bad, bad and good, paradox, resolution. So all this will have an element of confusion in it. This kind of idea of being not sure what's right and what's wrong, what's real, what's not real. So just stay with that. Just stay with the way you feel. Stay with the way you feel. Stay with what you're creating, the creative thoughts that you have. Stay with the way that they make you feel. And things that you're not sure about, just stop and feel in your body how it's making you feel, to get some idea of whether it's good or bad. When I say good or bad, I don't mean good or bad in that sense. I mean good for you in the, in where you are, if it's a good thing for you in the place where you are. in the place that it's taking you to. The fairies of the future are asking you to be here now, to be in this present moment, and they're offering guidance for the future. So you're not alone. You're receiving guidance, whatever it is. If you've asked for this experience, then ecstasis. Be really happy. Be really happy, and go with the flow within it, and realise that you are being supported. These fairies of the future will be guiding you, so watch out for messages that come in all kinds of shapes and forms. If you're having these kinds of experiences, then you will know what I'm talking about. I'm going to take some cards from this Work Your Light Oracle. One. There's quite a few, but I'm going to take them. So we've got Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I think we know that from this reading, don't we? It's definitely happening. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? That could be... Oh, gosh, I keep annoying myself by knocking this camera. What's the niggling feeling trying to tell you? This is the pook. So just see the good in the bad and the bad in the good. In whatever way that's expressing itself to you. Trust the niggle. If something doesn't seem right for you, then trust it. Let's put that there. And we have Pillar of Light. There it is. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So this is, really a really, really positive, beautiful reading. I'm very happy for whoever this is. So, I think you must be aware of what's happening. You might experience some not being very well. If I take this reading for myself as being part of this collective, then I have been unwell this last few days with like terrible pain around around my crown chakra, and kind of neuralgia around my right ear, like a throb. I was exhausted and just felt really, really awful. I haven't done a reading for a week, I don't think, because I felt dreadful. So if you're experiencing something, weird aches and pains and things going on, this is probably what it is. Not that I'm not saying that you shouldn't go and, I have to do the, get yourself checked out. I'm not saying don't go and see a doctor if you're worried about something, the disclaimer. But I've been through like a kind of a weird thing this week. Because, our bodies do react to these vibrations, these higher vibrations, and it's bound to, isn't it, when you think about it? So we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So this is, this is the second time this has come out about resting. Where is it? I'm going to mess up my lovely pattern now. This Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. So you've got deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So let yourself get into this slowly. Don't try what I mean is just let it, don't try and do your normal routine, basically. Realise that something's happening, so take a bit of time to rest and go with the flow a bit, let things happen. Trust the niggle. If something doesn't seem right, then don't go with it. So look at this. There's something here that's so that there could be. It's the way you see things as well, isn't it? But when stuff happens to us, just make sure that you have you stay in the right consciousness, a positive consciousness, cleanse. I've seen a few things recently about where, have cleansing salt baths, and maybe look at your diet, and you obviously, if you moved up this level, you've already been doing all this stuff, but you may want to just do a bit of extra, to get a bit of extra help. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you, so that's beautiful. So for whomever this reading is for, just realise that if you've been feeling a bit weird or you've been feeling that something's been going on, then you're absolutely right. There's only 2 cards here that I wouldn't look on as being amazingly positive, and that's these 2 here, trust the niggle and the pook. So just be aware that, notice everything, stay as cleansed and positive as you can through this experience. Really, really take advantage of this level of creativity that's opening up for you. Whatever it is, going back to this, stepping into a new experience. So, you've certainly done that. This could have been happening since October, and the dealings or relationship with a man with a dark complexion or hair, and there's a dealings or relationship with a man. So there's a male energy involved here in some way. And I'm just wondering if that's what this trust the niggle is. If there's somebody in your life that you feel shouldn't be there, you having the idea now that there's somebody around you that doesn't fit in with your vibration any longer, then really examine that and trust your niggle. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because that's it's a very beautiful, positive reading there. Congratulations, whoever it is. Really take advantage. Look deep down into your core, into the core of your being, and bring out that creativity that lives within you. Maybe something that you loved a lot, years ago, but you couldn't follow it. Or maybe it's something new that's opened up that you didn't realise that you would be interested in or that you wouldn't be good at. So explore things now and really take advantage of this energy that you're in. And look at the space around you in your home. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Look at the space around you. Keep that as cleansed and as clean as possible and clutter-free. Just get rid of clutter so this energy can express itself within your life. So I'm going to leave it there, but congratulations, whoever you are. Bye for now.